So you want to know about Tokyo Cyber Squad, huh? Well, here you go. Tokyo Cyber Squad, or TCS for short, is the fever dream of a cybergoth who wanted to create her own island of misfit toys. Created shortly before the 2019 Stardom draft as the International Army, an attempt to create a team for the foreigners in Stardom. Beating out Jungle Keyonna in the 2019 Stardom draft, the International Army became an official faction of Stardom, replacing Jungle Assault Nation as the fourth faction. Shortly after, the name was changed as most of the members were actually Japanese and not in fact foreign. So they decided on the name Tokyo Cyber Squad, preaching a message of acceptance for people's individuality and differences. There are only 3 members in TCS who are assigned to Stardom who aren't underage, with about half of their official members being foreigners, and 2 members being children. Rebel Kell, Natsumi, and Mary Apache are technically a part of TCS, but since they are rarely there and haven't been seen for ages, you don't really need to worry about them. Starting with the youngins of the group, first we have Rina. Up until joining Stardom, she would team with her twin sister Hina and older sister Hanan. After the draft, the 3 got split up and Rina had a serious look and personality change, emulating Hana Chimera. Next we have Ruka, whose current status with the company is unknown. Whether she will return or not is kind of up in the air, but she was one wrestler who had potential but seemed to not be grasping it. Her size gave her an advantage over other people her age. Then we move on to the 2 regular foreigners. First we have Bobby Tyler, who is a UK-based wrestler. She had been with Hana since her beginnings in Stardom. She is fairly new to wrestling but has potential. Next we have Zoe Lucas, an ex-Stars member. After betraying them and moving to TCS, she was able to meld right into this weird group. Now on to the main 4 members of TCS. Death Yama-san is the next in line, being an outsider of Stardom but not a foreigner. Some might recognize her as Kaori Yoneyama, a veteran in the business. Once joining TCS, she discovered a secret magic that allows her to become possessed by a demon from hell. Her full powers are currently unknown, but she has shown to be able to spread the possession through bites. The next 2 are basically tied for number 2 on the team. First we have Konami, an ex-Queen's Quest member. After being stolen from them in the 2019 Stardom draft, she quickly adopted to her new environment, coming into a complete disliking of her former comrades. Konami coined the phrase, "fuck QQ." She is the striker and technician of the group, being able to out-wrestle pretty much everyone in the company. The next and pretty much the real number 2 of the faction is Jungle Keyonna. She is the ex-leader of the now disbanded Jungle Assault Nation faction. After getting picked first in the draft by Hana Chimera, Jungle slowly morphed into what she is today. Not much about her has changed, but she has become a little more bad. She is still one of the more face-type members of the faction, but she has changed a bit to fit her new teammates. She is the power wrestler of the team, and her undying spirit and determination makes her one of the biggest underdogs of the entire promotion. Last but not least, Hana Chimera, the leader and founder of TCS. She is one of the people who signed to Stardom in 2019, but she has been around for years. Being the daughter of the founder of Odotai, she branched out and created her own faction, wanted to take Stardom's misfits and create gems. She has a basic but intense wrestling style, and her good looks and character work has skyrocketed her into popularity. The team, shortly after their name change, was able to win the Artist of Stardom titles with Hana Chimera, Jungle Keyonna, and Konami, only to hold them for a short while and lose them to Stars. TCS would literally only be beltless for like a month until they won the Goddesses of Stardom titles off of Queen's Quest. Still, the only belts they hold today are the tag belts with Konami and Jungle Keyonna. There you have it, Stardom's 4th faction, Tokyo Cyber Squad. Now, to close out this video, here is a stupid video of how TCS was put together. Enjoy.
Hatch down here, I can get out! See, I designed this device myself. Oh! Hi! Good. I'm glad you found me. Listen, I'm very badly burned, so if you could just... You shot me!
Okay, moving on.
You shot
Let me go around the table and introduce everyone. Frau Farbissina, founder of the militant wing of the Salvation Army. Random Task, Korean ex-wrestler, evil handyman extraordinaire. Random Task. Paddy O'Brien, ex-Irish assassin. His trademark, a superstitious man, he leaves a tiny keepsake from his good luck bracelet on every victim he kills. Scotland Yard. For 30 years, number 2 has run VirtueCon, the legitimate face of my evil empire.
I want you to meet your son.
My son?
Yeah. Scott! They need a clown!
He is exactly like you in every way. Except 1/8 your size.